Hello and welcome, everybody. We are so excited to have back David Evans from Expedia TAAP. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
Well, thanks for joining us. I know you have a wonderful presentation to share with us, but before you get started, I just want to let everyone know if you have any questions for David, we will have Q&A at the end directly with him, and you can put those questions in chat at any time. And if you want to watch the recording of this video, you can find it right here in the videos tab of this page. Without further ado, thanks again for joining us, and we're excited to hear what you have to share.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Most importantly, I just want to congratulate Archer Evolution Travel for 8 incredible years. I was there at the beginning and I've continued to be here, but most importantly, the growth is exponentially just absolutely incredible for the last 8 years. As we grow our global product, I know that Archer Evolution Travel is actually growing in different areas, especially with Mexico. A huge, huge focus with Expedia TAAP in Mexico. So I just want to say thank you. And I'm looking forward to seeing many of you at the upcoming event in Vegas. I'll definitely be there throughout the duration of the trade show and presentation and everything. So anytime that you want to come up, let's exchange cards and be more than happy to assist you wherever I can. Did want to let you know that I have been on the Expedia account for the last 10 years, dedicated to Expedia TAAP on for 8 of those years. And so I've really seen a lot of wonderful growth, especially with many agents that have joined the Archer Evolution program. But I do want to compliment Archer Travel for its dedication towards all of you with regards to training and the access that you all have with the communication tools that are being offered to help you really explore what you do, reach your clients, and then be able to sell the world. Happy to say that we're in the middle of a mid-year sale that launched on June 18th. It's running through the 14th, which is Sunday. Did want to let you know that thousands of our properties are participating with a minimum of 25% off. And the nice thing about it, travel is good through October 31st. I'm here to help you inspire your travelers to explore a world of possibilities. Everyone is wanting to travel, and it's nice to know that there are certain areas of the world that's opening up its doors again. I know that after the pandemic, it was a slow start, but we're all in full gear now, whether it's Latin America, Europe, or now the focus is beyond Hawaii to Asia. So we are definitely here to provide a good global product, and I'll share a little bit of that with you. Our platform is very simple. We have spent a lot of time and energy as well as money developing a very easy booking platform for you. We are here to help you grow your business, and we definitely want to provide the product that your clients are wanting to purchase, as well as the experiences that go along with the locations where you're going to be sending them. TAP is really there are several reasons why many advisors around the world like utilizing the TAP platform. Number one, our efficiency, industry-leading content, the ease of being able to book on the platform, exclusivity. We have some great partners out there with some really good rates, which we will call hotel package rates, which offer about 20% lower than published rates. And our competition, competitive competition, the Archer Evolution Group is at our highest tier, which is platinum. So you are being able to earn the most commissions. And the nice thing, since January 1, Archer now is paying 80% of the commissions that you are earning. So I'm very, very happy that you are in good hands with our partnership. Our product worldwide is expansive, and that's one of the reasons why I'm saying that you have clients that want to go all over the world, and guess what? We're global. With over 500 airlines we represent, 175 car rental companies, over 3,900 ground transportation options, activities exponentially growing by leaps and bounds, 220,000 plus activities that you can actually sell, make a commission on at 11.5% gross. Gross means it's whatever the cost is plus the tax, it's 11.5%. And then we've expanded our accommodations to over 3 million worldwide, and that also includes vacation rentals through HomeAway or VRBO. Booking flights. We do offer this as an option for you. Anytime that you do book a standalone flight, there is no commission, but it is easy to facilitate and use. But the nice thing about it, if you add a hotel to it, that becomes a bundle, and we pay a 6% gross, which means air tax, hotel tax, 6%, and that way, anytime you do offer air, always offer a hotel to go with it, car or activity, to get the bundled commission. Our accommodations are branded by number of different categories. And I want you to know that we have partnerships all over the world. We offer luxury global brands such as Marriott, Hilton, all inclusive when you go to Mexico, Caribbean, Bahamas, Sandals, family attractions worldwide with Walt Disney Universal Beaches. Adults only, there are some resorts in which are Secrets, Sandals, Excellence, Beloved, Unico, Grand Velas couples that only target couples, and it is really nice for those that are single that really are not part of the family growth. And then everything else in between. That's where our vacation rentals worldwide really offer you some unique options, whether it's a castle, a boathouse, you name it, we probably have it. As I was talking a little bit about our global travel trends, Hawaii to Europe, Europe to Asia, and beyond. Wanted to share with you some of our vacation rental options in European destinations include the VRBO, HomeAway, as well as directed Expedia contracts. What does that mean? A vacation rental in many of these destinations, agritourism, apart hotel, apartment, bed and breakfast, condo, palace, private vacation home, villa, on and on and on. There's various unique options for your clients. Wanted to share with you some of the top 10 European destinations: Rome, Paris, London, Barcelona, Venice, Florence, Amsterdam, Santorini, Athens, and Porto. This is just top 10 of the hundreds of destinations you can send your clients to in Europe, and especially with the focus on the river cruises where you will fly into one city and out another city. Just remember, when you do the pre and the post with Expedia TAAP, remember about the attractions, because oftentimes your clients want to experience the destination where they are. You can sell that and make a commission. Our activities, as I was talking about, is very robust, whether it's a ticketed event, attractions, tours, recreational activities, airport transports, you name it. Every hotel listed on our platform, when you go into activities, will give you a showcase of a number of different options. And we also feature the top 10 requested activities that are most popular in each of those destinations. Wanted to share with you on the top 10 destinations I just talked about, there are 28,328 activities available for you to look at and sell to your clients. I know that that's a mouthful with regards to a lot of availability, but when you start interviewing your client and you want to help them tell you what are they wanting to experience, and with these categories, whether it's history and culture, to food and drink, private custom tours, holiday seasonal tours, wedding honeymoons, wildlife, nature, it goes on and on and on. So I did want to let you know that when you go into a given destination, you will be amazed at what you can sell to really complement that journey for your clients. Wanted to showcase a little bit about Hawaii. I know that with the recent fire about a year ago, Hawaii is back and up and running. I wanted to share with you that right now there are 1,886 different activities available in the four key islands, which is Kauai, Maui, Hawaii, and Oahu. So just to let you know that that is definitely a real important destination of islands. And the neat thing about it, the demand beyond that now to Asia. My next webinar that I host will do a focus on the Asia marketplace and the various cities and things to do. We want you to make the best choices for your travelers and increase your business. One thing that we did change earlier last year was we dedicated a new URL, which is expediataap.com. This will enable you to quickly sign in, and it is just a real good way to make sure that you're working on the TAP platform with Archer Travel. Always remember, you need to always have the black banner, and it's 02555, which is the WS number or the key indicator that you're in the right platform working under the Archer Evolution Partnership. How many of you are registered for the rewards program? I'm hoping most of you are, because if you're not, you're missing out. We designed and launched right after the pandemic a rewards program to offer loyalty points when you're booking hotels, standalone hotels, and vacation rentals on our platform. The nice thing about it, you just sign up once, ExpediaTaapRewards.com, and you can definitely start earning points. And then once you've achieved a certain level, you can then redeem them for various gift cards throughout the world. Maximize your profit with the commission tiers. Wanted to share with you that there are going to be 4 monikers on every hotel that you look at, and it's 4 bars, 3 bars, 2 bars, and 1 bar. The 4 bars gives you the most commission that you can earn. There is definitely information on your intranet site with a breakdown of the various products, commission tiers that you can earn. One of the things that we have done since the pandemic is we've gone on to a real special relationship offering wholesale rates with an exclusive group of over 150,000 room types from international properties, Marriott, IHG, BWH Hotel Group. The nice thing about that is with that, our hotel package rates, and that's an option that you select when you're looking at hotels, is if you choose hotel package rates, they will offer up to 20% additional discount at over 350,000 of the 3 million properties that are listed on our platform. What is a package rate? It is a prepaid discount. The nice thing about it, it does require that you have a transportation component. It does not have to be booked on tap. And a transportation component can mean a flight, car, train, or cruise. Does not have to be booked on tap. Available at 350,000 properties over 3 million, and it averages about a 20% discount. The nice thing about it, if you've got a client that likes to competitively surf, they do not have access to the hotel package rates. Only our exclusive partnership with agents with Archer Evolution Travel has access to this information. So it does give you a little bit more of a leverage as to why they would want to work with you. What are hotel package rates great for? Pre and post cruise, burning airline miles. I know that many of your clients might have programs with all of the different airlines out there, and sometimes they have enough points to get free air. Well, that does qualify you to book a hotel package rate. Again, you book your air elsewhere, rental cars elsewhere, and you can also qualify it when, like, you go to Europe for Eurail. Wanted to give you a quick comparison between the hotel package rates and the air property package rates. You can book a property, a hotel package rate, then there is a transportation component not necessarily booked on TAAP, and it's based on the agency's property dynamic commission model. And I shared that earlier with you, whether it's 4, 3, 2, or 1 on the little monikers that will indicate your commission range. Whereas if you decide that you're going to book air and hotel, that's where you do get the commission on the air. So it's air plus hotel plus car or activity, and that is 6% on the gross. Searching for package rates is very easy. Under properties, and then you can check a little box and it says package rates. And then the nice thing about it is it will, if the partner participates with the package rate, it will show it in the fare display. Oftentimes, many of our hotels are now with a value add of giving you a special additional amenities. Sometimes many of the resorts in Vegas will charge a resort fee, but there are some competitive hotels that are now including that as a resort credit. So just to let you know that the world is really on sale a lot of the time. Sometimes with the key booking times going to Europe right now is considered peak. But I always want you to put your clients in a market when it's going to be the best for them, the best rate. And then also too, you can also generate a customizable and trackable quote with 2 clicks. And all of our bookings does not matter what the product type is, you get an instant booking confirmation. You do have the ability to professionally create itineraries for your clients with itinerary detail. We did make a change right after the pandemic at the request of many agents to change the merchant of record. And what this is anytime you utilize a client's credit card and you book on the TAAP platform, before it would say EXPEDIA TAAP. Now it is just a reference to the fact that there is an itinerary number travel. The nice thing about that, anytime a client would call you questioning a certain charge, when they provide that itinerary number, you can go into the resorts menu, hit itinerary, plop that in, and give them the detail that they need. Booking airport transfers, you can book a one-way or round trip between airport and the accommodation, over 3,900 options available throughout the world. Our car supply, over 3,000 car rental locations, 175 suppliers, 15 car categories. When you book the car rental, you can book it by itself, a very easy access homepage to select the car. Now, when we jump back into the activities, again, the reason why I'm wanting to focus on activities is that it does help complement your client's journey. And again, the activities can include ticketed events, attractions, tours. Many different features are being offered when you go into the individual cities. When you book an activity, it's very simple. With over 4,000 suppliers, 220,000 activities, 1,500 destinations, and that part of our business is growing exponentially. When you do book it, you can search for specific activity. I always recommend that you, when you pull up like Vegas, for example, it'll break it down by the various categories that I shared with you, looking at whether it's Europe or Hawaii, on the various categories. That does help you filter, and you can also see reviews. It will give you information as to how far from the property, length of the tour. The rates are very competitive, as well as including the cancellation policies. All of the activities are clearly displayed. Time of activity, length, language cancellation possible, and it will. I always do recommend that you have your clients print this because it's always good to have it in hand. And then the nice thing about you get an instant booking confirmation like you do the hotel. And with that, you get a barcode. I do recommend that the clients take a snapshot of the barcode on their phone. If they're traveling worldwide, you just don't know about the hotspots, whether or not they're going to have access to internet. So I always do recommend that you print a voucher for them, so they've got it in hand. We're here to help you with your business development as you grow your individual business with your clients and booking the various destinations. Our reporting feature is some of the best that I've seen in my career in tourism, and I've got to say, each of you are really managing your own business as you are a partner with Archer Evolution Travel. Our TAP menu does provide some incredible reports, whether it's a commission report or an itinerary report. Anytime you pull down a commission report, I always go January 1 through current, and then I hit Save to Excel. The reason for that, when you save to Excel, it encompasses all of the components of the booking, so it's very clear as to what your booking entails. We've also expanded managing bookings from several channels, whether it's being a self-service manager, a virtual agent, live agent. We now have our virtual agents are 24/7, and you can always link into the TAP Academy guide for more information. And then, of course, our product support, 866-925-7718. Is available 24/7. And this is for booking cancellations, changes, relocations, refunds, vouchers. And if you need sales support, that's option one. If you have a question with regarding commission, reports, training, escalations, we definitely will guide you when you talk with one of our sales support members. And then TAP Rewards has its own unique uh, access. It is managed by a third-party company, so it's EXPEDIATAAPrewards.com. And as we go further into some of the tools that we provide you, we developed the Expedia TAP Academy. Why? Is because it helps to guide you. We do offer many short videos and guides on a monthly basis. We're now featuring a different destination within the world. We just recently did Australia, and prior to that was Illinois. I know that Canada is coming up, so you will receive an invitation to be able to participate. I do recommend that you always sign up, even if you're not able to attend. If you sign up, you will be sent a recorded version where you can view it on demand. Many of the marketing assets, we want to help you grow your business with your professionalism and your tagging of how you name your respective business. And it's really nice that you have all of this at your fingertips. You're able to pull it down into a Word file or an email file. You can customize it with your information and forward it on to your clients. What have we done with your feedback? Number one, new merchant of record descriptor, big. I've had many, many, many compliments from agents all throughout the US. The other thing is we really have focused our support channels for you, the travel advisor. And one of the largest things that I'm so pleased with going into this year with our new preferred partnership with Archer Evolution Travel, all of you now are earning 80% of the commissions that you are earning. Next steps, for those of you, many of you are already registered. The nice thing about it is Archer Revolution will definitely assist you with the sign up with Expedia TAAP. Sign up with Expedia TAAP rewards, as well as always going into tapacademy.expediapartnersolutions.com to be able to access education and free marketing assets. And that is a brief overview of where we are, our partnership. I can't say enough to say thank you for your support. Again, I look forward to meeting most of you at the upcoming event in Las Vegas. And again, just a big thank you for your support.
Well, thank you so much, David. I know some of the agents were asking in chat. They're so excited to see you at the convention in Vegas, and they were asking if you were going to be there. We also have some questions from the agents, so let's get started. The first question is, let me just fix this real fast. Okay. The first question is, are all three found on tap? VRBO and the HomeAway brands? Or the brands you showed for like the homes.
Yes, actually, when you go into a given market, on the left-hand side, you can actually filter it if you just want a vacation rental. Our contracts, expansive contracts with both HomeAway and VRBO, oftentimes are not the same contract with a given property, but it is showcased with what is available and what has been contracted. Now, I will say not all of the VRBO properties on the consumer side are on the TAP side. The reason for that is some, and I'd say probably 10%, do not want to follow the guidelines that the TAP properties are following. Not to say that they're bad, it's just that they have a different way that they want to do business. But for the most part, you can find all of the offered vacation rentals on our platform when you filter on the left-hand side.
Okay, perfect. And so this is, I mean, I think you can answer this one pretty quickly. If you log into VRBO with an Expedia TAP login, will it recognize it and link to my TAP account?
Actually, that's a good question. I do not have an answer because we are recommending that you book all of your vacation rentals on the TAP platform.
I would definitely would
If you could
recommend that.
maybe send me a separate note on that, I'll do research. I've got a meeting tomorrow with Katrina with regards to the upcoming event, and I'd be more than happy to clarify that.
Okay, perfect. And I just want to add that usually when our Expedia TAP or any brands partner with other brands, you'd still book it on that same platform. So you'd still book it on Expedia TAP and whatnot to get your travel agent rewards and commission and whatnot.
That's
Uh,
correct. And oftentimes, because there are parallel consumer direct sites like VRBO Direct, that would they would think that you are just a consumer and not a travel agent. So, and there have been times when an agent mistakenly booked on vrbo.com, got everything transacted, and then all of a sudden they realized that they were not getting a commission on it.
Perfect. Okay. Next question is, do we get an affiliate link where clients can book after we search for them?
At this time, we do not have any affiliate links that are available. We are working on affiliate links because I know some of my competitors offer affiliate links, and that has definitely been brought to our attention and is being discussed by Expedia management. It's an IT issue. Not to say it can't be done. It's a matter of the resource and I guess the complexity of affiliate links that are to be shared with clients.
Yeah, that is very a complex process. Next question is, what's the percentage difference between the TA website and the general website? I'm noticing it's not much difference, but we would still get our commission if we booked on the travel agent portal.
Right. That's a great observation. Most of the consumer direct websites, including Expedia.com, whenever you would pull up a hotel, the rate is basically a rate before the taxes. When you pull up Expedia TAAP, the rate includes the taxes. And why is that? It's because we commission on the total or the gross amount. And there have been several times where I've had an agent call me and say, well, my client can get it for $25 less. Or when they realized, when they went down to the bottom on Expedia.com and they added the tax in, it was identical. So it's a lot of it's just a fair display, and it's more of a competitiveness that a lot of the consumer direct sites, they're out there, just saying, okay, you can get this hotel for 125, but there's still plus, plus, plus.
Perfect. Next question is, I just recently booked on Expedia Tap. If I sign up for the rewards now, will I still be able to get my points for that booking?
Actually, I would say for them to sign up immediately because as long as the booking has not been consumed, if maybe they booked it yesterday for September and today they want to sign up rewards, it's basically for the activity that has consumed.
So they would get the points or they wouldn't?
They would.
Okay, so as long as the travel hasn't been completed yet, then they would
Correct.
probably get the points. Okay.
Yeah, because it parallels with regards to the commission process. We normally pay commission 30 days after consumption. Well, the same thing is the rewards points, since it's being actually facilitated by a third company, rewards company. They take that same data off of the commission, not the commission, but the hotel that's consumed, and then at that point, based on what that value is, that's they assess the loyalty points. So it's about parallel. It's like 30 days beyond the consumption.
Okay, and that's when the points will show up too, is after the travel's
Yep.
completed.
Yes.
Perfect. And then do the reward if you connect your account to the reward account, does it automatically give you the points? You don't have to do anything.
Well, actually, there's not really a connection between the two. They're two separate. You actually sign up with uh, um, Archer Evolution Travel, and then you have a separate sign up with rewards. Um, Behind the scenes, whatever's transacted and booked and consumed, once the tap rewards is activated, it will start tracking. So you don't really network the two together.
Okay, so you don't have to do anything, it just automatically goes
Yeah,
in.
once you sign up, we do all of the tracking.
Perfect.
You don't have to keep a list and provide it to us at the end of the month. And now that was way, way, way before the pandemic. Now, afterwards, everything, and even when we have a booking incentive, which I'm hoping to launch, I will do all of that tracking. You don't have to do it.
Okay. Perfect. Next question is for creating an itinerary. Is it only for after you book something, or can you create like a mock booking itinerary as well?
At this point, it's only after. But I would go in. I would recommend that the agents go into the TAP Academy and view the videos on itinerary book development. It will walk you through on how to create an itinerary. But that's a great question because I know that many of my competitors offer quotes with multiple options that you can send to a client, then it comes back and forth. So we're kind of in our infancy phase with that, but I know that we're developing more and more options with being able to provide multiple itineraries that clients can choose.
Perfect. I understand where this question is coming from because my dad is hard of hearing. So I think this is sort of maybe where the question is coming from. They're asking if they call in to talk to someone and sometimes they're hard to understand and they don't speak as clear English as you. Who are they able to call you for help, or are they able to call someone if they're having difficulty understanding the customer service?
Um, Honestly, I would recommend that they hang up and they call back to see if they can get somebody else. Or what they can do is, if there is difficulty understanding, have the agent just say, I would like to speak to a supervisor because I do not understand you.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Next question is, if we book a hotel at 10% off and the rate goes down before the travel date, are we able to apply the lowest rate or would we have to rebook?
Oh, you stumped me on that one. Um, I don't know, to be honest with you. Can you add that to the number two?
Okay, yes. Next question is, do you offer any train vacation or rail?
No.
Okay, perfect. Next question is, okay, I already answered that question, which is yes, they will have a booth at the convention. And you'll be able to find them on Thursday during the trade show. You'll be able to find Dave.
Yes.
That is booth. Do you offer any incentives for completing the academy?
Actually, no, that's a great idea. But if whomever does the academy and completes it, send me a note and I'll send you a gift card.
Awesome. You heard it straight here. Um, Perfect. Okay. I don't see any other questions right now. Let me just double check to make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, they were asking, are we able to reach out to you by email or phone number? What's the best?
Actually, I always recommend email. And the reason for that is that then creates a communication link or log. Because it's oftentimes when I get an email, the agent hasn't provided enough information that I need. So then I can reply back and be specific, saying, I need this, this, and this. And I am recommending, quite honestly, that if it's an issue with a reservation, that you always contact customer service, ask because they have access to be able to go behind the scenes and open up that particular booking. I do not. So oftentimes, once I would get information or an inquiry, I would then have to forward it on to one of the customer service agents to review it and then, start troubleshooting. And so, I mean, I look forward to emails. My focus really is more from a training educational standpoint, but I do redirect all the time. I average many emails from all different agents. And that's, to me, is a good opportunity to, provide updates as well and get feedback. And but at the same time, we've got a great support team that does respond well. Anytime that I forward on anything, it's within like a 2 hour window that a response has gone back to the agent, especially if there's additional information needed. But they have the ability to then go beyond, and whether it's contact a hotel or this or that. I mean, you can imagine the number of different uh, ways an inquiry can be. And I'm just really happy that this is the best support team that I've had the pleasure of working with since I've been on this account.
Hmm. I feel like maybe Latasha, this question might be for the credit card company and not for Expedia TAP. She was asking if a client has an American Express credit card, and since it's going through a third party payment, would they lose out their points for travel? I guess you would just have to confirm with your credit card company that it was travel. You could show it, and then you would probably be able to get that points. But that would be like a credit card company question and not really an Expedia TAP question. Uh,
Correct.
and then, okay, also, I see a lot of people asking how they contact Dave. So he said email's the best, and we do have his information posted on the Travel Cafe website under suppliers under Expedia Tap. You can find his email and information there. If you want to say it out loud, Dave, you're more than welcome to, or we can just direct them there.
Sure. My email is devans, EVANS, at Expedia dash or hyphen agents, AGENTS.com.
Perfect. Okay, and then next is a client has booked a package with me and wants to do a car upgrade. I was told that was not possible unless we start the entire package over from scratch. Is that true?
So are you saying that a package, a hotel, um, um, air, hotel, and car were booked in one itinerary?
Or maybe it was just a, yeah, because it seems like because they want to do a car upgrade. So they would like to upgrade their car.
Well, I would almost, um, honestly, I would not bundle a car into a hotel and air booking. The reason for that is you're going to get the bundle of 6%, whereas with regards to car rental, you're going to get probably 7%.
That
So,
makes
to be honest with you, I don't know how to answer that. If it, I would almost think at this point, since it's booked, you don't want it canceled and not have a car there, is the client would probably need to try to upgrade at time of pickup.
okay. Perfect. And
Because
then,
oftentimes they'll offer it anyway for an additional fee.
yeah, that makes sense. Okay, perfect. Next question is, okay, so you can track and see your rewards on the rewards, ExpediaTaapRewards.com, but
Correct.
you just have to wait until after the travel date to see those 30
Yeah, and
days.
normally allow up to 30 days after travel date for it to be loaded in um so you can see it.
Perfect. Okay. Well, great. If you guys have any other questions, then please reach out to either your Archer travel team and we can direct you in the right direction, or reach out to Expedia TAAP. Make sure you check their website too, because a lot of times they have FAQs that a lot of travel agents already have, and they're on the website. You can check it out, and you can always reach out to Dave as well if it's something more complex, right?
Right, and again, you did mention the Travel Expedia TAP Academy does offer, when you go into that, does offer a section on frequently asked questions,
Perfect.
and they're updated all the time with making sure that it's current, not 5 years old
Not
question.
not outdated, yeah.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Okay, well, thank you so much, Dave, for doing this webinar. Great questions, travel agents. Thanks for joining us as well. And just hope everyone has a wonderful day. Dave, is there anything else that you would like to add before we close out?
No, I look forward to meeting all of you at the show, and for those of you that have never attended, this will be my fourth time that I've been able to participate in the annual show. And every show just gets better and better. And looking at the itinerary and the way it's broken down, and I know that this year's is, just the attendance alone is beyond what anybody had really expected. So, I mean, it's definitely going to be a great, robust time to learn, share, and get excited about travel.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much. We're excited to see you at convention. We're excited to see all the agents. And yeah, just everyone stay cool in this hot weather and have a wonderful day.
You got it. Take
Thank you.
care now. Bye bye.